Hey guys, I'm a huge fan of water changes in improving the health of your tanks, and I try to keep my nitrates below 10 ppm. And I know some people think that's maybe a little bit ridiculous, but what I did to make that really easy was I tried to make my water changes as easy as possible. And in my house, my these guys are in the basement, and my basement's completely undeveloped, and there's no bathroom or sink or anything like that down here. What I do have though is for my washer and dryer, I have those guys right there that they connect into, and those guys are supplied by these white PEX pipes that run from the other side of my basement. So all I did was I built this, I don't know what to call it, water change station, something like that. I built it and I tapped into the hot and cold going to my laundry. And I brought those lines down and I just built this really simple, I don't know what to call, manifold. Um, I learned all the plumbing from YouTube, and you should too if you want to do something like this. It was super easy. I rented and purchased everything I needed from Home Depot. Um, so yeah, if you want to learn how to use PEX and crimp properly and test the fittings, check out some sweet YouTube videos for that. I started with two ball valves here for control, and these are just binary on off. And then I bought two globe valves. I think these are globe valves, and I use these to control the flow. And obviously the flow is a function of temperature, or maybe the other way around. And then lastly, I have this, I think it's called a bit hose bib or something, and that's just a secondary, almost like a redundancy to control on off again. And because of the nature of this thing, I actually had to shoot the pipe backwards and back in again. That was a little bit less than ideal, and you might be able to tinker around with that to make it work better. But that's basically how I did it. And I just take a garden hose, I screw it into there, I plop the garden hose into my tank, and as soon as I turn it on, my water's coming out at 78 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is so easy to do water changes. Um, this is kind of on temporary because when I develop my basement, I'm putting a wall in here and making this a laundry room, so I didn't want to build it super solid because I have to take it apart again. But I think this thing will remain as it is until maybe there's a bathroom or something down here. So if you're like me, you have stuff in your basement and you want to not use buckets and want to make water changes easy, maybe consider something like this. And we're human beings. The easier something is, the more inclined we're probably to do it. And I think that your fish tanks will benefit from you increasing the frequency of your water changes. Have yourselves a great day, guys.